Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Christina and I have a passion for makeup, fashion, beauty, skincare, all that good stuff, and that's what you can expect to see on my channel. Today I'm going to be going through some of the products that I got from the July BoxyCharm box, and I also am doing this makeup tutorial. As a disclaimer, I'm not a makeup artist, I just have a passion for it and I like doing it for fun. And you'll probably notice that I haven't done anything to my brows. That's because I'm still trying to perfect how to do my brows. So if you have any tips, let me know down below. So if you would like to see what I got in the BoxyCharm for July and how I got this look, just keep watching. So the first thing on the list for BoxyCharm is the 111 Skin NAC Y2 Pollution Defense Booster. And it looks like this, and it retails for $135. And it says that it's a daytime booster to fortify your skin against the harmful aggressors of the digital age. This unique booster shields the skin against physical and blue light pollution through a powerful combination of peptides and antioxidants. So when I first read this, I was actually pretty impressed, I guess you would say, because I don't really think about the blue lights that's coming from all the devices that we're using and how harmful it could be to our skin. So I am interested in trying this. This is what it looks like. See if it has a scent. No, just smells like a serum. Let's see. Let's see if I can get it to focus. It's very light, thin. Feels nice. I mean, for $135, I would hope that it's good quality. So that was the first product. The next one is this very pretty hourglass scattered light glitter eyeshadow. I'm very excited to try this. I will be using this in the look today, so if you're interested to see how it applies and what it looks like. Don't mind my nails. I need to do them. Just so lazy lately. So it looks like this. So this is a weightless, refined glitter eyeshadow infused with light reflecting pearls to create high impact, sparkling eyes. The unique hybrid cream formula creates reflective, buildable dimension for everything from a delicate glimmer to an intense prismatic finish. So I haven't really applied eyeshadow in a really long time because I usually only do eyeshadow if I'm going somewhere fancy, like an event or wedding or something. But I am excited to finally put my creativity to my eyes today. So let's see how that goes. The third one is this palette that I'm also going to be using today. It's called the Ace Beauté. It's really pretty. And it's a Bronzed in Paradise palette. And it's an addition to the much loved Paradise collection. It's 4 bronzer shades featured to provide a natural sun-kissed glow. And I think that would be perfect for a summer look. So I'm excited to try that. This is what it looks like. There we go. I probably won't use all of them. I'm thinking maybe a mixture of these two because I think this might be a little bit too dark for my skin tone, but we'll see how it goes. And the last thing is this Next Gen blender set, and it comes with 2. One says it's versatile for broad coverage and precise contour, and this one is more compact, targeted coverage, quick application. So I plan on using one of these for my foundation and blending out my concealer. So let me see if I need to wet it first. Yeah, so it says wet blender with water and squeeze out excess, dip into desired powder or liquid cosmetic, and gently dab, roll, or bounce over skin. So I'm gonna go actually and wet this now so I can use it. Okay, so before I wet them, I wanted to show you the size. So that's what it looks like. This is how big they are. I'm actually going to try to use both of them. I'm thinking this one will be better for concealer under my eyes and maybe this one more for foundation. So, okay, I'm gonna go wet them now. Okay, so this is what they look like after they are wet. Okay, so this is what they look like after I wet them. It's a little hard to get them focused in the camera because they're white, but I would say that they grew maybe 1.5 times the size of what they were when they were dry. They have a nice bounce to it, it's very soft. Okay, so before I dive into the makeup, I'm going to be prepping my skin. And I can't stress enough how important it is to really prep your skin in order for your makeup to be smooth and flawless as possible. So the first step is always moisturize. Well, I guess before that you have to wash your face, which I already cleansed my skin before I started filming. Right now I'm going to be moisturizing my face with the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. And this is my second jar. I already finished one, which I believe it says a lot because I like to try new products, and for me to finish one thing of something, I really like that. Just shows how much I like this product and how well it works. And don't mind my little breakout here. I think it's from when I wear a mask out. Which, by the way, if you're not wearing a mask when you're going out, you really should. All right, I'm gonna let this dry for a few seconds, and then I'm going to apply primer. Okay, so I'm going to be using two primers today. This one is the Bare Minerals Prime Time Foundation Primer, and I believe the makeup artist that did my makeup for my sister's wedding actually recommended this to me when she did my makeup, and oh my god, I cannot tell you how obsessed I was with the makeup look that she did and how smooth my skin looked. Another product that she used was the e.l.f. Primer Putty, I think, which I haven't been able to get my hands on because I guess everyone wants it, so if anyone sees it in stock anywhere, please let me know. Apply this basically in my T-zone area and where my pores are visible. Next, I'm going to be using the Professional Pore Primer. I'm sure all of you have heard it. It's by Benefit Cosmetics. I'm gonna apply it to my face and blend it with my fingertips. Use about this much. Okay. Again, I like to focus this on my T-zone under my eyes because under my eyes tend to get dry, and sometimes my concealer will look a little creased and wrinkly. So, but make sure it's prepped. And you also don't want to forget to put some lip balm on your lips. Where's my lip balm? And what I've been really liking is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. And this one is in Sweet Candy. I also have the vanilla one, which I bought that one previously, but I'm almost done with it, so I purchased this one when the VIB sale was happening at Sephora. So always put this on, and I like to put this on before bed too to really get my lips conditioned. So I've seen a lot of different processes of putting on makeup, where some people do concealer first, some people do their foundation. I typically do my foundation first, but in another video I will probably try doing it like the new way, where you do the concealer first and then maybe like the fox eye look, which I think will be interesting to see on like my Asian eyes. So let's start with foundation, and this one is Hourglass Vanish in Shell. It's a stick foundation. I've been using this a lot, that's why it's super dirty. To just apply it, it kind of in like stripes on my face, here, my nose, and my T-zone. Maybe a little more here. Don't look crazy. Then I'm gonna take one of these sponges from earlier. I think the big one is meant for my face, so let's try blend this out. I'm looking a little pale on camera, but it's okay. We'll warm it up with bronzers. When it comes to foundation, I don't like to use too much. I know maybe it seemed like it was a lot before, but I kind of still like to have my face look like it's my skin and not just like a layer of makeup. Make sure you blend it down. One thing I don't like about this sponge is that it's white because it looks really dirty after using it. See how it looks really gross? But okay. I would not recommend this foundation if you have drier skin because I do have some dry patches on my face, especially around my nose and my eyes, like I said earlier, and it does seem to cling onto it, but I don't have any other foundations at the moment, so that's what I'm using. Okay. Now I'm going to be using the Kaja or Kaha concealer. I just got this recently. I've only used it once, but I did really like it. So this is in Banana Milk 02. And here I'm going to be putting it on under my eyes. And the reason I picked this up was because for some reason I'm not really in love with any of my concealers anymore, and this one was actually pretty affordable compared to like Tarte Shape Tape. I'm also doing it on my forehead, maybe down just under my nose, and a little bit over here. Then I will take the other sponge, this one, which I think I'm gonna like better because I'm used to this shape, but let's see. Taking the flat side. Okay, so now I'm going to be setting my foundation and my concealer with, of course, it's my favorite, the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm just going to take the same sponge I used for the concealer and put it directly under my eyes. And then I'm going to take this fluffy brush that I got in the previous month's BoxyLuxe box. It's from Billion Dollar Brushes, and I'm going to take some powder and then set my face with it. Oh my gosh, I look so pale. It's okay. Don't panic. Done with concealer and foundation, I'm going to be doing my eyes. Now that I'm thinking of it, I probably should have done my eyes first because I don't know if there's going to be a lot of fallout from the eyeshadow that I'm using, but like I said, I don't use eyeshadow often, so I didn't really think that through, but it's all good. We'll make it work. So let's see. I'm going to be using this palette. It's the Studio Makeup palette, which is also from a BoxyCharm. Colors, very pretty. I'm gonna start off by putting a base on my eyelids. I'm just gonna take a little bit of the Professional on my lids. Don't know if it's meant to be put on the lids. That's what I love about makeup. You can experiment, and there's a lot of things that can be used for different purposes. Like some people use lip stains for blush, bronzers for eyeshadows. The world is your oyster when it comes to makeup, so okay, cool. So I think I'm gonna start off by taking the shadow brush and dipping it in the Hourglass eyeshadow that I mentioned earlier. It's supposed to be super creamy. It is actually really creamy. Get a good amount on the brush, and then I'm going to pack it on the inner corners of my eye. Definitely need a little more. It's not as pigmented as I was hoping, but that's okay. They say it's buildable, so let's build it up. I see a lot of makeup artists that do one eye and then they they finish one eye and then they go off camera into the left, like the other eye. I feel like I don't understand that, because when I'm using the brush and then I'm mixing with other colors, and like when I do the other eye, then the brush is gonna be dirty and then it might be a different color. I don't know, maybe it's just because I don't do eyeshadow enough, but the thought process doesn't really make sense to me. So I like to do both eyes at the same time and just do one color on this eye and then do the same color in the other eye and do the exact same step on the other side before I move forward. So that's what I'm gonna do. And making sure to get the inner corner right here, because that needs to pop. Now I'm going to use a darker color towards the middle to outer corner of my lid. Okay, tap off the excess. See how this goes. Doing like the windshield wiper motion and going from the outer corner a little bit above the crease, just so that I can still see it when I'm looking like straight on. Otherwise it's just gonna get covered by my crease. One eye usually comes out better than the other, but it's okay. I'm going to make my eyes look like sisters, but not twins, although twins is the goal. That was so lame. It's okay. I've been saying it's okay a lot, like I need to keep comforting myself, but it's okay. Oh geez, okay. Now I'm going to be taking the same brush and putting it in a deeper color, which is Wicked, using Wicked. And that will be going in the outer corners and a little bit into the crease, just to add some dimension so it doesn't look like just one color. Just gonna tap. Going to kind of do a little bit of like a flick upwards and then blending it here. Also, do not mind my brows, please. I have not gotten my brows done since, I don't know, February, because quarantine, just not having time to go. It's definitely a way more dramatic look than I've ever done, but you know, go big or go home, right? All right. So you see how I kind of got in that eye shape? Don't worry, I will blend it. We'll blend it out. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. All right, now it's time to bronze up the skin, make me look like I'm live and not super pale. So, like I said before, I'm going to be using the Ace Beauty or Beauté Bronze in Paradise palette. Typically, I use the Hoola Benefit bronzer, which I'm sure you've all heard already. It's this one. I've actually picked this up from Urban Outfitters, which I was actually shocked that they actually had that there. And I'm also going to be using the $1 Billion Brushes contour brush, which is like this little angled brush. I'm going to be using the two middle shades here. I'll blend them together. Dip it, dip it, dip, dip, dip. And then I also like to take it down here If you get the jawline right here, it helps to slim down the face. Again, like I said, I'm not a makeup artist. This is just how I do my makeup. And what worked for me might not work for you, but you never know unless you try. Next is blush. This one is my favorite blush, and it's the Tarte blush in the color Seduce. Looks like this. Very pretty pinky mauve-y tone. I'm just gonna use the contour brush I use. Try to get the excess off, and then dip it in blush. So next is the highlight, and I'm going to be using the Benefit Cookie highlighter. Like, this highlighter is bomb. Like, it's literally the perfect highlighter if you want like that glow, if you want to put it on your cheekbones, center of your nose, even the inner corners, which I might put on the inner corners of my eyes. So pretty, I wish you guys could see it. Like, look at that. I know a lot of people don't like to use the brushes or those little like pom-pom pads that products come with, but this one's actually like pretty decent. To bring it up here and do it on the other side. Like, it's so beautiful. Make sure you blend it out, because I've seen way too many people put on a highlighter and it just looks like they went doop, doop, done. Like, you need to blend this out. So blend it. I'm gonna do my lashes, and I've been trying out Lola's lashes. I know I just did a video on the Glamnetic ones, and those are awesome too, but I guess ever since I tried the Glamnetic ones, my phone has been listening to me and has been putting ads up for other lashes with the same idea of being magnetic or having a liner as an adhesive. So this one is Lola's lashes in Sapphire, and I bought the kit, and it comes with the Flick and Stick adhesive eyeliner, and I got the color Clear because I also bought the magnetic one, and that liner was black, so I wanted to see what it would look like with black liner versus clear. And this one, like I said, is the adhesive, and the other one is the magnetic one. So this one is not magnetic, it's just this little tip. And I'm gonna draw a little flick. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to curl my lashes and apply mascara. Applying the Lily Lashes mascara now. I do really like this mascara, and I usually go out wearing just this and not lashes, but since we're doing eyeshadow and the whole look, why not? Something about my lashes, they always go in like crazy directions, but it annoys me. So if anyone has any recommendations on how to fix that, please let me know, because your girl's lashes just want to go everywhere. Now that my lashes are coated with mascara, I can start with the Lola's lashes, and this is the Flick and Stick adhesive eyeliner in Clear. So basically you just apply it to your upper lash line as if you're putting on regular like liquid liner, and it becomes the adhesive. Okay, it is dirtying the tip a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's because of the shadow. Make sure you get the outer corner and inner corners. Otherwise, they won't stick very well. Give it a couple seconds to dry and get a little bit tacky. Oh, these are the wrong ones. Don't want to wear the sapphire ones. I want to wear the one in diamond. well, the sapphire ones are the ones I have in the magnetic kind. So this is the magnet. Let me grab it. So these are the ones that I want to wear. I didn't have to trim down the glamnetic ones, but these ones I do. So here we go. I like to push it in from the center first and then kind of pull the end. And I did wear these out last weekend and they lasted the whole time in the heat, walking, sweating, all that stuff. So I do really like these. A little bit more than the glamnetic ones just because they feel more comfortable to wear. The other ones, they applied easily and they were comfortable, but after a little bit of time I do get like tired of wearing lashes, but I feel like that's inevitable. All right. Okay, so these are with my lashes on. I really like them. They really make me feel beautiful, like they're flirty. I like how they get fuller on the ends. It's kind of like a slight cat eye effect, I would say. The last thing I need to do is my lips, and then we're done with the makeup look. So these are both two new products that I've never used before. I haven't even opened them yet. I plan on using the Appeal Ultra Cream Liquid Lipstick. You can still see that I have the wrapper on. I probably should be lining my lips, but you know, I'm not going anywhere. Let's start with this. Really pretty color, up my alley. Oh, it has a nice doe foot applicator there. It's flat, so it should be easy to apply. I like to like pat some of my lip gloss or the lip mask off that I applied before because I don't want it to be too slippery. I actually really like this formula. It doesn't feel drying, it's not too wet where it feels like it's getting everywhere. So I'm gonna let this dry. I only did one coat. I'm gonna try to put this Alamar Cosmetics lip gloss on. Ooh, it smells really good. It smells like candy, very sweet. Okay, just applying a little bit of this to maybe give it some shine. Hopefully I don't mess it up because I really like this color. It seems to match my outfit, so let's see how it goes. So this is not my favorite lip combo in the world, but it's not the worst for sure. I love that it kind of matches my outfit, which I definitely didn't do that on purpose. I just kind of was like, oh, what lip products do I have in here? Let me use it today, and here it is, it matches. All right, so this is the finished look. If you have any questions about any of the products that I used, or if you have any recommendations, just drop them down below. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, turn the post notification on, and subscribe to my channel. It feels good to feel like a woman again that I'm wearing makeup, and I don't mean that you need to wear makeup to feel like a woman, but I just really like makeup, and being in quarantine, I guess I haven't been as motivated to do so. So I like that this YouTube channel has given me motivation to actually do what I love again. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.